Hello everyone who is watching this video. Welcome back to the Real Jack Army YouTube channel. So we have got quite a few people on today. We got Matt, a Stoke City supporter, and then we got fellow Swansea City supporters, Lawrence, Damien and Warren. So over to them for their predictions and thoughts ahead of tonight's clash with Stoke City.
Well, everybody, my name is Matt Bateman. I'm a massive Stoke supporter. I've actually been a Stoke supporter, would have been 22 years this season. And I've been asked by Dan, who's a Swansea supporter, to give my prediction and review tomorrow night's game. Wednesday night's game. Well, best player for Stoke at the moment's got to be one only Nick Powell. Yeah, Nick Powell. Good player, better player. Probably the best player we've got at the moment. So, going on to Swansea game, Stoke versus Swansea Wednesday night, live on Sky if anybody want to do, 8:15 kickoff. I just can't see Stoke winning, sorry. And my prediction would be, I'd love to see Stoke win, but honestly, heart says win, my head says not win, so it's either going to be 2-1 Swansea or 2-1 Stoke, and that's my prediction to 1-0 down, pal. Thank you, mate.
Hi Darren, thanks for having me back in the channel. It's good to be back. Obviously, after this point result, we're coming back again in the league to face Stoke. It's going to be an interesting match. With the number of Welsh players they have now, it's practically a Welsh derby. Yeah, it's obviously two former Premier League teams meeting in the Championship. I think it's going to finish. It's going to be a tight one, a 2-1 victory for the Swans. It's going to be a late winner from Ben Cabango header. That's going to be the winner of the game, and I think we're going to kick on from this after we've lost a bit of momentum.
Hey guys, how's everyone? I hope everyone is keeping well. I'm going to do a quick prediction for tomorrow's game versus Stoke City at the Bet365 stadium. I believe the kickoff is at 7:45, I believe, not 8 o'clock, so a little bit later than usual, most probably because Brentford v Norwich is on, I believe, so that one should be a good game. In terms of our game, after what happened Saturday, I gotta be honest, I'm just not feeling it. You know, we never seem to get a decent result away at Stoke. It always seems to be, you know, a rather bad result. You know, we have pulled out a draw on a few occasions, but we can never seem to get the win at Stoke for some reason. They are a bit of a bogey side for us. So, and the fact that they lost to Brentford on Saturday as well, that will probably make them more up for it, because as most Swansea fans know, we are going through a bit of a blip at the moment, so I'm just not feeling it, to be honest. I don't think we will lose. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, but that's not going to be good enough. If Norwich win, then we still have an outside chance of getting automatic. But if Brentford win, and we have got to win if that happens. If Brentford win, then I reckon our chances of automatic are all but gone, despite the fact that we got 2 games in hand. You know, one of those we're playing against Blackburn next Tuesday night, I believe. So, yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't think we're going to do it tomorrow night. I think we're going to get a 1-1 draw. To score, I'm going to go with Sam Clucas for Stoke, and I'm going to go for... I'll go for Matty Grimes to score for the Swans. So there's my prediction, guys. Sorry it's not very optimistic, but, you know, I go by what I'm seeing with my own eyes. You know, the reason we lost on Saturday is because we didn't take our chances in the first half. We should have easily been 3-0 up by half time. We should have won that game by half time. But hopefully we can dust ourselves off and pull out a surprise result. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw tomorrow night. Take care, boys. Come on, you Jacks.
Hi Darren. My prediction for Swansea v Stoke tonight would be a 3-1 win. We should bounce back from our 4 terrible games we've had, and hopefully that our new players will get a chance to play. Some predictions then from the Real Jack Army Facebook group. Jan says 1-0 Swansea. Andrew says 1-1, can't see 3 points unfortunately. Tucker says 1-0 Swans. Leslie says 1-1. Jamie says, I'm going to go for a 0-0, hoping there's a bit of a score rotation. Maybe give Ariola and Whittaker a start. David says 1-0 Swansea. Jack says 2-1 Swans. Darren says 1-1. Connor says, change my answer, 12-0 Swans, upper boy zone. Scott says 2-0 Stoke, Bidwell, Ungo and Lucas. Mark says, really worried about this game and our form. Think we might lose, hoping I'm wrong. He's gone for a 2-1 Stoke win. Grimes scored the goal for us. Chris says, no, I'm going to go with 2-2, Ayu penalty and Fulton top bins. He loves saying top bins, tell you what. Daniel says 2-1 Swans, going to go for the win. Darren says 1-1. Kevin says 2-1 Swans. Sarah says 1-1, I think. Scott P says 3-0 Stoke. Warren says 3-1 Swans. Gavin says 1-2 in favour of the Swans. Matthew says 1-0 Swans. Gemma says Stoke 2, Swansea 0. I'm sorry to say, I don't think we will do well this evening. Julian says Swans 1, Stoke 2. Claire says 1-0 Swans. Scott O says 2-1 Swans. Alan says, think it's about time we get back to winning ways. But I think it's going to be a tough game. Scrappy 1-0 for me. So that has been the predictions from the Real Jack Army Facebook group. So that was Matt, a Stoke City supporter, Lawrence, Damien, who are regulars, and Warren. Thank you for your participation in this week's video. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Connor Roberts and Joe Allen score from a Stoke point of view. Probably won't be that. It will be like 0-0, boring 0-0. But seriously, Swansea need to get back to winning ways now rather than later. Hopefully we've done a Brentford who went through a dip in form and then come back on the other side. Hopefully that's us tonight and we get back to winning ways. But I can't really see it, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. This week I will be interviewing Ewan Roberts, so stay tuned for that video. And I will be interviewing a former Swansea City player soon, but stay tuned for that. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and make this the #1 Swansea City YouTube channel, even though I've got competition from other YouTube channels, other YouTubers from a Swansea point of view. But hopefully we can get to 30 subscribers by the end of the year and I'll be happy. So thank you again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay positive, and Upper Jacks!